I don't know if it'll show up or not, but yeah, look how bad those springs are arched. And like I said, guys, there's nothing left of this body. Oh, what the heck am I seeing there? Oh, that's first. I thought I was seeing daylight through, but that's that. Yeah, she's pretty down and dirty, rough and everything. Kid's got the farm mode. Unfortunately, I put a mark in the yard, as you can see, going across the driveway, and that I drug that stupid Ford pickup box out of here. Oh, let's see if you guys see that. Look at the shackles down there. Look how bad they're bent. They're all to the passenger side. So typically right through here is where the old Chevy's cracked. Their frame, this one hasn't, but yeah. I see I got a set of heads, and I can't remember what those are, but I know whatever they are had hardened seats put them in. You got to put hard seats in this stuff. But I went to undo. I got one exhaust bolt out. I might end up having to cut the pipes and just fight with the exhaust up out of there. But yeah, there's the exhaust. Somebody asked what exhaust. There's the exhaust. And it's a former RPM intake that's on here. Obviously, you like to repair for the valve cover there. They just gooped on the silicone because that's how hard he was running this thing. And it had the PCV valve in it. But yeah, I'm down to figure out what I'm going to do with the exhaust and that. And the AC, I thought it was still good, but nope, line was cut on it a long time ago, so that old AC pump's worthless. As long, Lord only knows how long. And I see the water pump looks like it's been replaced. So yeah, we're getting her out. She's dirty. And I see this is one of the motors I painted black. And you know, I don't remember having stock valve covers on this. I think he did cuss the aftermarket ones because they couldn't get them to work right or stay sealed, or the chrome ones. So I think they put the originals, because this truck originally came with a 305 and a 700 R4. And I didn't realize he had it converted to a 350 turbo. He said, oh, shortly after we put the motor in, I guess he rebuilt the 700 R4 twice, and he said no more. He went to, because this motor ate two 704R trannies, and they put that 350 turbo in there. Problems quit. So well, yeah, the yard looks so nice mowed. We got trimming to do, but the grandkids and my daughter cleaned up under our apple tree, so we finally got mowed up under there. They were going to bring out their push mower, but yeah, they're like, boy, it didn't take long. I said, I've always told you guys that if we kept up on the yard, it wouldn't take long to do. So yeah, poor lilacs. Oh, looks like we had one blossom. Didn't get. Actually, it looks like it looks like they're trying to blossom now. Apple tree's full of blossoms, so hopefully get some Mom Bear's apple crisp. So we got over there to clean up. We got to get it raked and get the sticks out of there, and old Camaro rear end, and that little trailer there. I actually should do what I want to that and get the axle changed so I could use a modern day axle. So yeah, we're starting to tear down on the old Coyote. Hey, bear with me. Okay. Well, yeah, then the Coyote bit me today. I really hadn't planned on taking it apart, but after getting that pickup box out of the way, then I had the kids here, I hooked on it, pulled it forward, because I wasn't going to waste the gas to just drive it ahead another 10 feet about 20 feet, whatever, to start dismantling the truck, because I wasn't going to goof around and getting the gas out of the tank. But yeah, that poor truck's been through some rough time in its life, and seeing the shackles all bent on the front end, it makes you wonder how true the frame is anymore. But part of me wants to throw the body away and keep the frame, and maybe after we get the motor rebuilt, maybe we'll put it back in and just get some roll bar and make a cage body on it and have a farm beater. I don't know, but right now cash flow is more important, but I also need projects, so yeah. I've kind of had a mixed day. Went and checked on something, and yeah, I just yeah, I didn't even go and talk about that, but sorry, I had a piece of beef jerky in the meantime, because last night I had a diabetic crash out here, and took a little while to get some help out here, and I got in trouble with Mama Bear. And at the same time, I'm like, you should have called, and you know, this texting back and forth is getting to be BS. I mean, I had called and asked her if she wanted to go get some supper last night, and I guess she said sure, and when, and instead of calling me when I didn't answer her back, and then when I finally got the kids to come help me, they brought me a pop and that, so I could. I usually I'm sweating when I get down into the 70s. Yesterday I froze. I literally froze. I was sitting here under my sweatshirt trying to warm up. I couldn't. It took a little over an hour before I got anybody to come help me. And then they got started. The kids were here and got started mowing, and so it was late when I got home. But yeah. So I guess I don't know much else. For you, the ones that know me, I hate killing a vehicle that still could be usable, but I mean, it ain't even worth making a pickup box trailer out of. Tailgate don't fit. It's all rusted out. It's just, yeah. But anyway, yeah. That's where I'd like to say a lot more in that and express some stuff, but I'm not going to. Yeah, the kids, they really got a goal of keeping the grass mowed off out here this year, which would be nice. And, I don't know. As for doing any more motor work right now, it is at a dead standstill. So the only motor work I got coming up right now is getting the motor out of. I'm calling it a coyote. Getting the coyote out of the. I want to say a Coyote motor, but then everybody's going to think it's a Ford motor, and when they see the video and see it's a Chevy, they're going to go, why? They ain't going to understand. So my little Coyote motor, I want to get out and get it on the start stand and run it again, and then start cleaning it up and tearing it down, and see, because I pulled the dipstick, it needs an oil change. It's black. So, and I wish I would have paid a little more closer attention. I actually think they had 5 and 7 spark plug wire turned around, but it ran too good for that. But it's going to be interesting to see what camshaft I put in there, because after it got warmed up, it still kept that dugga. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see which bearings I put in. More than likely Michigan 77 bearings back in that time. I used a lot of Michigan 77 stuff. But now it's starting to be more King bearings and that's them. Speaking of the devil, that's Mama Bear. I better go. See y'all later. Have a good one.